We live in a world that is intensely connected. Information travels from one edge to the other edge of our planet within seconds. Sometimes we share ideas, values, thoughts with people that are complete strangers to us, thanks to social media. But the world was not like this always. No, I am not denying that trade and commerce have been binding different cultures since the ancient era. Still, sharing ideas was not this easy back then. But the interesting thing is, despite the geographical distance, all ancient cultures share some similarities. One such similarity can be found in the concept of the goddess. Most ancient cultures had at least one mother goddess, and in most cases, she was a fierce warrior, a protectress. We will talk about 6 such ancient cultures that had similar goddesses. We will compare them against 3 factors. The checkboxes are: she has to be a nurturing motherly figure, she has to be a warrior, and she must have some connection with the lion. Stay tuned. We all know goddess Durga. Still, to make this comparison clearer, I must talk about her. If you want, you can skip this part. Goddess Durga is one of the most popular female deities even in modern India. She represents pure and sacred feminine energy. According to some sects of Hinduism, Devi Durga is the force or reason behind everything that exists. All other deities turn to her in moments of need and desperation, as she is a protectress. She rides a lion, the symbol of bravery. She fights demonic forces to save her children. She is a nurturing mother too. Thus, we all call her Jaganmata. Goddess Kali and Goddess Durga are believed to be the same person. However, Goddess Kali is the rawest form of female power. She is fiercer than Durga, and she is uncontrollable. Goddess Durga unleashes this form of herself when she comes across the darkest and most demonic forces in the cosmos. However, Goddess Kali is a mother figure as well. Especially in the eastern part of India, she is known as Ma Kali. Ancient Egyptian culture is a box of gems for history and mystery lovers. The Egyptian goddess that comply with all the conditions we have set are Sekhmet and Hathor. Sekhmet is the eye of the Egyptian sun god Re. So in simple words, she is the concentrated form of solar energy. Sekhmet is both a healer and a fierce warrior. According to ancient Egyptian tales, Ta, her partner, created the universe, and Sekhmet protects his creation. She also protects the pharaoh and always runs ahead of his chariot. She takes care of every human child that calls her mother. Now let's come to the lion connection. Sekhmet herself looks like a lioness. It shows how brave and powerful she is. Just like Goddess Durga and Goddess Kali, Hathor is Sekhmet's gentler form. She is a nurturing mother, Sekhmet's alter ego. Hathor was the goddess of fertility, love, music, dance, kettle, sky, joy, and abundance. Greek goddess Athena is a bold female figure. She was the goddess of wisdom, justice, and art. She was a warrior. Her name clearly says that she was the patron of the ancient city of Athens and also many other cities across ancient Greece. She was associated with many so-called masculine activities such as horsemanship, metalwork, and shipbuilding. At the same time, she was the goddess of childbirth, music, and health, which are seen as feminine activities. If we look at the lion connection, then in the case of Athena, the lion is not very strongly connected. But there is a story about Heracles or Hercules. King Eurystheus once asked Hercules to bring him the skin of the Nemean lion, a very powerful and vicious creature. Even though Hercules slayed the lion by strangling it, he couldn't cut his skin with any regular knife. Goddess Athena then helped him and told him how to complete this task. Somehow, it shows that she is powerful enough to fight a lion. ancient Mesopotamian civilization definitely needs to be mentioned here. Sumerian goddess Inanna and her Akkadian counterpart goddess Ishtar were the Mesopotamian equivalents of the Greek goddess Athena. She was the goddess of warfare, fertility, prosperity, love, and sexuality. She has been referred to as the woman in ancient Mesopotamian texts. Inanna is an aggressive figure who demands pleasure and love. An interesting fact about Inanna or Ishtar is that she also appears with a lion under her feet, which symbolizes her bravery. To the ancient Romans, Cybil was the great mother or magna mater. Her field of control includes mountains, fertile soil, caves, and wild animals. She was both a protectress and a healer, which are common features of all mother goddesses from different cultures. Just like Inanna, she is a demanding goddess. One of the most important cult symbols associated with Cybil was two lions, which indicate that she had complete control over wild animals. According to ancient depictions, she rides a chariot drawn by lions. Ancient tablets found in the Canaanite port town Ugarit show a goddess named Ashira, the consort of their supreme god El. She was believed to be the mother of all gods and goddesses and a protectress. To ancient Israelites, Ashira was the goddess of earth and fertility. Later, these regional beliefs were adopted by Judeans and her name emerged as the consort of their supreme god Yahweh. According to ancient tales, Ashera helps other gods and goddesses during the periods of crisis. She sometimes appears to be standing on a lion, which again makes her similar to Egyptian goddess Sekhmet, Indian goddess Durga, Roman goddess Cybil, and the Mesopotamian goddess Inanna or Ishtar. So, we can say that despite considering women the weaker half of the human race, our mind loves to imagine our mothers as warriors. Thus, the field of warfare has always been controlled by female deities in many popular ancient cultures.